If we want to edit any of the spreads themselves, we can do that by clicking on the photo area of a spread. So let's look at this one here. When we've opened up in our editing view, you'll see that highlighted here, we can choose a new design. We can also manually move things around. So if we click on the handles here, we can change the size and shape of that photo placement. When you see the crosshairs, you can adjust your photo within that placement, and clicking on the outside of the placement will allow you to move the placement within the design window. This button here, clicking on it, will allow you to rotate your photo. If for some reason you don't like your changes, the easiest way to undo them is to actually go to the Layouts button, find the layout you were at, and click on that, and you'll notice we'll jump back to where we were. I don't particularly like this layout. I think I would like this one. So to change the layout at any time, click the Layouts button, click on the new one you like, and make sure you like it. Again, this one here isn't working for me. It's the wrong shape. So I could click on this button here and try a new one. If I like how that looks, I can leave it that way or keep playing around with options. And again, at any time, you can override a template and use your new template that you've created or your new placement to create a new design for that page. Once you're happy with that, you can go back to the thumbnails view. This is a quick explanation of what these dashed and solid lines mean in here. The yellow solid line just is used to show you the edge of your photo and allow you to grab to move the photo around. These red squares here are handles that you can use to resize the photo window in different ways. This dashed red line is a warning line, and it tells you what this means here. It's a warning zone. What we recommend is not in between this warning zone and this red zone. Do not place any text in this area or important areas of your image that you do not want cropped off. This red pink line out here shows what will be trimmed off of the project while we make the book for you. Definitely anything in this area will be removed from the album. This area here, close to this, may be removed, but we just recommend not placing areas or images that are important into that area. The other thing to note is in this no man's land here, we do not recommend placing the edges of your photos like this. The reason for that is that once we trim your album, if you're too close to the edge like this, you're going to end up with a very thin white space, and that will look as though it was done by accident or odd. So what we recommend is when you line up and you want white space outside, place the edges of the yellow area at the pink or the red dashed line, and that will give you a nice looking white space so that it looks intentional.